Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today is going to be the EQ2 Everquest 2 weekly wrap-up. I'm going to do one of these once a week until I get bored or I forget. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So this week on Everquest 2, there have been a lot of changes in the game, in my groups, in the zones I've been facing, and the progress that I have been making through these zones, through challenge mobs, through the double X's or times twos, whatever you want to say, and I'm going to tell you it all. And if you don't want to know what any of this is, I don't care. Please just watch, subscribe, leave down in the comments, and put one of them likes up. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and you could be one of them. You could be one of the airheads or airbears. I still haven't wrapped my head around or had anyone in my comments let me know whether I want to be called airbears or airheads. I'm more or less for the airbears. Well, that's what my dad used to call me when I was a kid. Anyway, I'm getting off track with this Everquest 2 stuff. So every single Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I have a static group. A static group is a same group of people that you basically go together with every week for those 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, at a certain time, and you go through the zones. So we were going through zones, and we finally accomplished them all, and now we are at the challenge mobs. Now, these challenge mobs, if you don't play video games or anything like that, let me just explain to you. It's like a big boss. Your boss, I don't know, a corporate CEO. And you have to fight him for more money. And then you get loot. So we are 6 players, or me included, 5 others. We've been fighting one mob that you had to run the different sectors because he fears us, stuns us, stifles us. So you have to run around to different things. And then once we accomplished that guy, we thought it was going to be a cakewalk. This mob took us about 3 days to finally beat. We came back the next day, we couldn't beat it. We came back the next day, we couldn't beat it. Came back the third day, we beat that sumbitch. We just had to get a resolve a little and then we moved on to the next zone, which had the next challenge mob. Now this next challenge mob wasn't too intensive. However, it had a mechanic where there was a key over one person's head and one other person had a lock. So then you had to view all your characters on your squad and see which one had a lock and a key. You have no idea how aggravating it is when you have to put your settings up or put your settings down. And the guy who made these zones in Everquest 2, we even reached out to this guy, he sent a picture out what these things look like. And these were not what they look like. They did not look like keys. They all looked like little clear-ass swords. Well, that's what it is. It's 4 swords, a key, and one dude who's locked who can't move. And then you got to get close to him, and I don't want to say any of the strategies other than that because I don't know who's watching this video if you're watching Everquest 2, and I don't want to help you out because I want to be the best Shadow Knight there is. And guess what? I'm getting there, folks. Yeah, that's right. I tanked in H1 group today. No hate. Top of the parse, baby. Top of the parse. I got my crit bonus to 44k. I got my potency to 1.84. Woo! I am killing it. Now, I might not be at the top SK level of the whole entire server, but I am definitely, I want to say, in the top 3. I'm going to say I'm the top 2. I might even be better than the first guy. It just depends on the group build. So right now, I'm killing it. My character, Uruchimaru, is murdering it. I think I'm going to go work on my Dirge Charizard and then run him through. I just have not figured this all out, and, you know, it will come to me. But there's just so much to do in the game, and I'm so happy. Now, this isn't going to be the entirety of Everquest 2. Of course, it's going to fall off eventually. Once I think the raid zones open up, it's all going to kind of slow down for me. I'm not going to probably log on as much because I'll have the H2 gear, and the only way I'm going to get better is raid zones. And I'm probably not going to be at every raid either because, you know, I got activities. I got Friday dinners with my parents and my friends. Got to see them. Got to make time for them. Overall, Everquest 2, this has been a good week for me. And for you too, because you get to experience all my happiness and joy through an 8 Minutes with Aaron episode. And look, you can have a character in the game and you can be a piece of poop. For example, today, just today, maybe 15, 20 minutes ago, I was in a group with another Shadow Knight, and it just gave me a lot of joy helping them out. I remember when I was starting out and I wasn't really sure of how to tank or how to use a lot of my abilities, and now I have the opportunity to give someone else all my knowledge and help them become a better player, because I know that's what they want to do too. And I am all for helping anyone out who wants to be a better player in the game. Now, I didn't get to experience that with another person, so I guess that's why it's making me kind of happy that he's getting something that I wasn't able to get. Like the people I tried to talk to when I was trying to get my Shadow Knight to a top peak condition, or get a spell combo, or just know how to build my AA tree, how to tank, how to put out temps, what potions and things to use. I didn't have someone to do that. I had other classes give me advice, but they weren't Shadow Knights. They were Templars or Inquisitors or Brigands or Swashbucklers, Rangers, Assassins, Mystics, Furies, Chandlers. I don't know. Any character my buddy Czar had, he would give me advice. But this expansion, for some reason, has given me such the shot in the butt to go over all my spells, all my AAs, and be a better player. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm in a new guild, or that it's the start of an X pack and I'm in a lot of groups and stuff, so I feel a responsibility to perform well, because I don't want to get a bad reputation, because it's very easy in Everquest 2 to get a bad reputation. It's not a very big server, and if you are crap, people will talk crap on you and everything like that. So for example, I grouped with FOE, the top server in the guild, and they were talking good shit about me in their guild chat. I'm not even in their guild, and they were talking, hey, this dude was doing really good, hey, this guy knows what he's doing. And that's the kind of stuff that you always want in a game. You want every other player to know how awesome you are, so they come to you and they give you props. I'm in it for the props, baby. I am in it for the props. I say to myself all the time, I can be the top SK on this server worldwide, and none of my friends will ever give a shit. It's just like my Funko Pops. I can collect a ton of Funko Pops. I can have the best Funko Pops in the world, and my friends don't give a flying about it. I'm not going to walk down the street and have strangers go, hey! You're that SK Rushimaru in EverQuest 2 on Skyfire. You're the best, brah. Or, hey, Minnesota Aaron, yeah, what up, dude? I know that I'm not going to be a famous YouTuber. I'm not going to be a famous EverQuest 2 player, but I'm having fun, and that is the biggest thing. And I'm having a lot of fun. People depend on me now. And yeah, it's just for right now, but the more people that depend on me, the more fun I have in the game. And I'm going to help this guy out, who I was talked about earlier in the group, the other SK. And I'm going to make sure that he is great, and he's going to tell everybody that Orochimaru helped him. So, my camera broke, so I don't know how much time this video is doing, so if it's not 8 minutes on this one, I apologize, but let's just say, my name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time when we go for more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. I'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye.